Good morning, everyone. John Cora here, Director of Marketing for McClinton Chevrolet Mitsubishi. And we have two different Mitsubishi Outlanders here that just arrived. The one on the right is an SEL, and that one on the left is an SE. And they're both Black Diamond. You're probably thinking, well, they look exactly the same. They're the same engine, same layout, same wheels and tires. So what separates these two trim levels? Well, let's take a look today and find out what makes the SE different from the SEL. Let's go inside and take a look. All right, so here we are inside of the 2022 Outlander SE. Keep in mind, this is a mid-range package. So you got the ES below, you have the SE above that, and then the SEL. So the SE is in the middle, and it's also important to notice, like, on the SE and the SEL, you can add the moonroof and the speaker system. So there's an additional cost if you want to do that. All in all, the three trims don't deviate a lot. For instance, you can get the rims that are available on the SEL and this SE on the ES. Those are 20s. If you want, you can get them on the ES as well. So there's not a huge difference between the three trims, but the differences do make a big difference at the end of the day. So for instance, like the seating material is different. Take a quick look here at the seating material. This is kind of like almost like a suede material. It's not leather, it's not quite cloth per se, it's somewhere in between. Then also take notice of the door panels here in the SE. You'll see a big difference, and notice that there's some changes here that really hit home with the fit and finish of the new Outlander. So this one does not have, for instance, the full digital display that you'll see over there in the SEL. Of course, you have the dual zone climate control, heated seats. That's standard on the SE. Heated seats are not available in the ES, and they're standard on the SEL as well. And of course, you got Mitsubishi Connect. And then all your drive modes and all that fun stuff are going to be the same no matter which trim you get, unless you get, all-wheel drive, which adds the mud feature. So, all right, so that's it for the SE. Let's take one more quick look around here, and let's go check out the SEL. All right, so let's check out the SEL. And actually, I want to start in the back of the SEL because that's where the biggest changes are. Of course, we got the hands-free on both, and one of the first things you're going to notice is that this has rear heated seats. That's standard on the SEL. So your outboard seats in the middle row are both heated. You also have independent climate controls back here for the rear passengers. So this has the tri-zone climate control to where the SE only has dual zone. Also, this is on all the Outlanders, but check out these cool pockets. Those are not available on the Rogue, which this vehicle is based off of. So here's just one of those other subtle ways that the Outlander is different from the Rogue. But take a look at those seats. We're going to look at them more so in the front seat here. But this is true leather on the SEL. And if you remember, I asked you to pay attention to that door panel. Check out that quilted leather. That is a difference on this trim that's only available in the SEL. Now, if you get the SEL, the Touring, you'll actually get like the orange stitching, which some people love, some people hate. I like it quite a bit. And then also over here on the driver's side, only on the SE do you get the seat memory. So you have two spots there for seat memory. That is not available on the SE or the ES. All right, one other difference, which we talked about the gauges there on the SE. Here on the SEL, you get a full digital screen. Let's turn off that for copyright reasons. And those seat memories just kicked in on this vehicle, so I gotta scoot that back. Whoever drove this last was in much better shape than I am and much shorter, so let me readjust those seats here real quick. Let's turn off the HVAC system too. All right, so there you have your full digital display for your gauges. Of course, the screen there is the same. But yeah, let's take another look there at that quilted leather door panel. Of course, there's the seats. Now, it really goes down to personal preference, what you prefer. I mean, they honestly feel a lot similar. If I'm honest, they feel a lot alike. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up the comparison between the SE and the SEL. If you are interested in either of these trim levels, I recommend stopping by sometime to take them for a test drive. We're open 6 days a week. If you have questions, give us a call, 304-422-6501. Visit us online, McClintonMitsubishi.com. And if you have questions about this vehicle, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Subscribe for more videos. And if there's something in particular you'd like us to cover more so, just comment below. We'd love to hear your feedback. All right, thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day.